Alright, what's up guys? It's Johnny B, and we are in some what is this? NBA 2K11. We are in the My Player mode. This is my player mode. Or like mine, like me. This is actually my character that I made. And you're actually going to see an entire full game of NBA 2K11 for the My Player mode. What I'm going to do, no, you're not actually going to see all of it right now. No, that's going to be like, that would be like an hour video. But even though I could upload that, but what I'm gonna do right now, what you're seeing is gonna be the first half. It's gonna be the first half of the game, and then what I'm gonna do is put up the second half on the Movement community channel. If you do not know what that is, you honestly should by now. Go over there right now. It's in my sub box. It's the first thing there. It says Movement. If you can't read, then I don't know. I'll make another video and give you a link to it. Maybe, I don't know. But it's right there. Go to the Movement, find out what it is. It's a great opportunity for any of you guys that are want to be up and coming commentators. It's also a great way to bring in. We feature videos from other people, so it's a great way to get your videos featured and to see some people out there, maybe some talent that has never been noticed ever. They may have like 20 subscribers and actually may be good. So go check it out, please. It's awesome. Make sure you also subscribe. That would help us. We do open lobbies every 100 subscribers, and we're right now. I think Bill is working out all the details on the first open lobby. So, like I said, the second half is gonna be on the Movement, and that actually is gonna be a live commentary. I just wanted to do an actual commentary over this part, and it kind of worked out because I actually did not so hot in the first half. So you'll see the better parts on the Movement. Now, once hopefully I'm gonna upload this video tonight, today, or which is Friday, and then tomorrow my designated day on the Movement is Saturday, so I'll get that up tomorrow, hopefully. That was just a sweet pass. Ooh, that was a beautiful pass to D Wade for the slam. Sorry, I get off track. But once I actually get the second half uploaded on the Movement, I will link it here on the video for you guys. So enough of that. Let's move on. First thing, I want to apologize real quick about the kind of frame rate and laggingness thingy. See that kind of like that thing that kind of like it froze, then it went again. That is I want to apologize for this. For some reason, it's either my capture card or the program that I'm using. So I'm using a program that comes from the internet and it's free. So maybe it's not the maybe not the greatest app ever, but it does get the work for me. It does get the work done, as you can tell from some of the content on my channel. And honestly, that's the only really big reason that it's kind of like, I wish I had an HD PVR, or even the Mac version of a Dazzle, because I do use a Mac. So, and then maybe you're thinking, well, why don't you just go out and get an HD PVR or something? Why don't you buy something better? I could, and honestly, I would want to go straight to the HD PVR. Now, my reasoning over why I can't get one is not so much about the money. The money that I have right now, and with my birthday actually coming up pretty soon, I would technically have enough money to buy an HD PVR. So technically, money wouldn't be an option per se. But the one thing that's kind of holding me back is the fact of I can't justify getting an HD PVR to my parents right now. I've told my parents, oh yeah, I want to buy this cool device that records my video games in HD, and it's all like $150, and it's like, no, I can't justify that to them to say I want this so I can make better gameplay. And honestly, trust me, if I had an HD PVR, if I started with an HD PVR, I would have had a lot more content. I would have had a little more Modern Warfare 2. I would have still have Black Ops. I would have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood right now. I would have had Red Dead Redemption. I would have gotten a lot. I would probably get some other stuff too and play some Red Dead for you guys. I would have put Left 4 Dead 2, some maybe God of War 3, some God of War, maybe some, I don't know, NBA 2K10 before this came out. There would have been a lot of other games that I would have put up for you guys that I would have showed you if I had an HD PVR. That's just a fact. There would have been so much more variety on my channel, rather than the dominating forces of Call of Duty Black Ops and Halo Reach right now, which I do need to get back to some Halo Reach. So I can't justify that $150 device for my personal use to my parents right now. The thing is, they also don't know that I'm doing this whole YouTube thing, so I don't know what their reaction would be. But at the same time, because I can't justify an HD PVR. The other thing is, I also use a Mac, and it's not like I can just go out and buy an HD PVR and start working, recording videos. No, I actually, with a Mac, I have to get another program. And you guys know the Swedish delight, Mr. Tabe the Babe. He also has an HD PVR, and he also works on a Mac. And if you actually follow him, he's got the HD PVR, and the way he records is with a program known as ITV. It's like ITV 3 point something, I don't know, I forget what it was, but it's called ITV, and that's how you're actually able to record with the HD PVR on a Mac. And that program is like another 80-90 bucks. So it's not like I can just go out and go, alright, 150 bucks, grab the HD PVR, come home, and I'm like, alright, now I gotta waste another $80 to get the ITV application just so I can use the Mac, or just so I can use the HD PVR. And that's kind of the problem. It's like $150 for the HD PVR, another $80-90 for a program just to use it. Not, it's not like it's another piece of hardware. It's just to use the HD PVR. So that's one other big reason, is that comes out to be like what, like $250 I gotta pay, something like that. That amount of money, I can just buy another console if I wanted to. So that's just like, I wish I could get an HD PVR, but as of right now, unless there's any signs of potential that this whole YouTube thing could blow up for me, but right now an HD PVR doesn't look like something that's gonna be in my future right now. I know Bill Keys is hopefully gonna be getting one pretty soon. I mean, Nappy just got his. Big Country uses an HD PVR. Saf's just got an HD PVR, so it's like, yeah, everyone's got an HD PVR, and soon I'm probably the only one without one. So right now, I'm sorry, I wish I could give you guys HD gameplay, and something that also makes my life a little easier, so I don't have to do all these clips and reconfiguring everything. It would just be easier to be like, hit record on my computer and hit play in Call of Duty Black Ops' theater, and just pretty much. I don't know if you guys maybe remember the old Showtime little rotisserie thing. Well, actually, my parents actually bought one. I just think of the saying, set it and forget it. Just hit record on the Mac, hit play on the Xbox or PS3 or whatever, set it and forget it, and just walk away and let it do its thing. That's honestly something I wish I could do. Right now I can't. So enough of that jibber jabber. You probably don't want to hear too much of that. Now let's get over to the NBA 2K11 itself. So I want to give a background of everything that has happened with my character and my player. Then if I have some time, maybe I'll do a little bit of a mini review of NBA 2K11 for you guys. Just some of my personal thoughts, some things that I like and dislike about the game so far. So let's get right to it. Let's get to the magical journey to the Miami Heat for me. Nah, it's not a magical journey. It's just a rundown of how I got to the Miami Heat. So with my player, you start out in the NBA Draft Combine. Pretty much, I forget how many games, though. I think it was like 5, 6. I forget how many games. Something like, it's not too many games, like 5 or 6 games. Or 4, I don't know what. Whatever. I forget how many games it was. Alright. But you play these games, and pretty much scouts are watching you. So you gotta play to the best of your ability and impress the scouts, and they start projecting you at where you'll be drafted. So with this draft class, excuse me, one of my biggest rivals and comrades was John Wall. So excuse me again. Sorry. Where was I lost my train of thought. Oh, John Wall. With John Wall, I started 2 games with him. So I'm thinking it's 4 games. I did 2 games with him, then 2 without him. Maybe, I don't know. And every time I played with John Wall, we actually won, which is odd. I don't know why. I think the potential rookie of the year just how it turned out to be. So, and that then, the last game of the draft combine for us, I was teamed with John Wall. It was pretty fun. We were down by like 10 points, and John Wall just was not playing his game. He had like 2 points and like 1 assist or something like that. But then I turned it up. And I came out with like, I think 19 points, something like that. I got 19 points and a good amount of assists, like 4 or 5. And then John Wall got like 8 assists, and he came back with like 12 points. And pretty much the 2 of us, we just led a running comeback for our team, and we actually won that combine game. And I was like, huh, me and John Wall actually work out to be a pretty good team so far, which is pretty awesome. So we get to the NBA draft. After all the combine stuff, I was projected as a first-round pick, 30th pick, and for some reason it said the Nets. But when I actually got to the NBA draft, when I looked at the board, the 30th pick was going to the Washington Wizards. So I was like, but wait, I was just projected number 30 in the first round, the Nets. How is that the the Wizards? I was like, okay. So I'm thinking, projected number 30 in the overall in the draft. I'm thinking I can maybe go between 25 and 30 in the first round, and potentially the first 10 picks of the second round. So I'm thinking, alright, so man, I get some good teams there at the end. I'm looking at the 30 pick, like, what if I get chosen 30th? I'm going to team with John Wall on the Wizards. That could be a pretty potent backcourt duo. And actually, I want to mention that my character right now is a 6'3". This is kind of my fantasy guy. This is not actually me. This is kind of my fantasy. Like, this is what I want to be. Like, this is what I wish I was if I was an NBA player. I'm a 6'3" combo guard. I can play the point or the 2. So, there, John Wall would have been the 1, and I would have been the 2 if I went to the Washington Wizards. Maybe, I don't know. Starting lineup. So I was thinking, oh, it would be awesome. Get to play with my new friend John Wall on the Washington Wizards. That'd be awesome. Gets the 30th pick. It passes by. I'm like, okay, so I don't get to play with John Wall. All right, now we're in the second round. Here's the next pick, and then all of a sudden it comes in round 2, the second pick, the 32nd overall pick in the NBA draft. They call my name. I get drafted to the team you're looking at right now, the Miami Heat. I didn't say anything at the beginning. Maybe most people thought, if you've played NBA 2K11, maybe I traded to the Heat. No, I actually got drafted by the Heat, 2nd overall, and right now I'm looking to be the second round draft steal for the Miami Heat, playing for them. You saw my stats in the beginning. They're not too great, but again, you gotta think, I'm with 3 superstars. Probably not gonna get too many points on occasion. My highest point total is 16. My highest rebounds are actually 14. So they were not in the same game, unfortunately. I wish they were. So I go through the training camp and everything, make the team. I make it to the bench. So our beginning starters for the season, for some reason they put Dwayne Wade at the point guard, then Mike Miller at the 2 guard, then LeBron James at the 3, Bosh at the 4, and Zydrunas Ilgauskas at the 5. So we go through 13 games, and then the computer, team management finally decides, and Coach Spoelstra believes I should be in the starting lineup. So instead of being in the point guard, I actually get moved to the 2 guard with Wade still at the point guard. And I can't understand. Give the veteran Dwayne Wade the marching orders rather than putting a rookie in there. So I actually got to start the game, and I've been the starter for the last whatever games now. So, and my guy's play style, it's kind of indicative of what I do in real life right now. Um, I can shoot from 3. I can shoot the mid range. I'm pretty good, but I want to set up my team, and I'm more of a hustle player. I wanna facilitate a team. I wanna get my guys open, and that's what I do, especially with my friends. And then I'm also the hustle guy. I'm scrapping for rebounds, trying to get steals. I'm trying to put extremely hard-nosed defense on you. I come out like a freaking rabid dog trying to take you out, basically, when I'm on the court. That's just who I am. I don't look to be the Kobe Bryant. I look to be that second or third guy who's getting attention by doing the little things. So that's kind of what my guy's doing so far. Now you're thinking, I've got championship dreams. I'm going to stay on the Heat for as long as they want me, or until I get tired of sitting in that backseat. The reason I'm going to stay with the Miami Heat for right now, you're thinking, oh, dude, you're taking the easy way out to get a championship. Well, right now, no, not really. I'm a rookie. I'm starting out. My reasoning is I could potentially in the next 2, and I'm talking about game years, 2, maybe 3 years, I could be the Rajon Rondo of this big 3 and be that guy that helps the big 3 win championships, like Rajon Rondo did for Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce over in Boston. So that's my theory right now. I could potentially be the Rajon Rondo of that team. I don't know. That's the reason why I'm gonna stay with the Heat until such time they decide to trade me, or I decide that I want to go to bigger and better things, maybe lead a worse team to a winning record or an NBA championship. I'm gonna stay with the Miami Heat and play with the 3 All-Stars that can teach me everything about the game. So for right now, so that's the reason why I'm going to stay with the Miami Heat in this my player game. So last thing, the game's getting pretty close to the end, or this half's getting to the end. I just want to let you guys know again, this is the first half of a full game. Which is here on my channel. Second half, I will link once I have it uploaded tomorrow, which is Saturday, on the movement. I'll have that up on the movement, and that is actually live commentary. What I'm actually gonna do with that one is I'm actually gonna have to edit out a lot of pieces of that game, just because right now the movement does not have the ability to upload more than 15 minutes, and the video is like 20 minutes long. So I need to cut down some parts and try and shorten it down to 15 minutes as close as I can, and hopefully I can do that, and it'll be up on tomorrow. So see, I'm getting a little hot now, and it just continues through the second half. You're gonna get to see that once it's live on the movement. So guys, I'd like to say thank you. Sorry for hitting the mic. Thank you for watching. I am Johnny B. Second half will be on the movement. Please go check it out. Please subscribe and spread the word. I'll see you guys all later.